But how serious is it to you to be taken seriously as a serious rapper by you being, Caucasian? Because and I mean that with all respect. I'm just
Yeah.
saying as far as, you know, people got this whole thing, and I hate this, and the old heads, I don't care what you got to say, I'm just gonna say it, just because hip hop was started by rap, we still stole samples that was composed by black people, Asian composers, all that stuff. And I ain't gonna lie, we a lot of the composers that we still want to talk about from sampling, because sampling, I said back they called it stealing before it was sampling. At first it was just stealing, but it still sound good, DJing or whatever like that.
Yeah.
Old heads, I don't want to hear y'all talk about some, oh man, oh man, you tripping out or whatever. Listen, hip hop is hip hop. You see Eminem, you see Drake, you see Kendrick, you see J. Cole, all this or whatever, right? But you
Yeah.
also don't talk about the underground rap artists. A lot of them is good as white, and some of them can a lot of them can hold their own. But I'm saying this
Absolutely.
because a lot of people, I even know, a lot of people, especially Caucasians in hip hop, they have to really go through a phase of proving themselves because of the whole thing of black people rappers or whatever composers. Because I was even in the studio with an old bass player of mine, and I had for I think my second album, I had like a couple of I had like one Hispanic guy and one white guy rapping on a track, and he gonna tell him, oh man, like you white, so I need to see how these bars doing. Like I got
Yeah.
mad because it's like you're supposed to encourage. Like it don't matter what race you are. If you got that heat, you got bars. You got bars.
Right.
So tell me about how important it to you, or if there was a real high importance of you being, you know, white and a rapper, and probably going through those proving grounds or whatever, whatever.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. It definitely to chip on your shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely starting out because, like I said, even in high school, it was like, oh, the white boy gonna rap. So I had to like really like, all right, I gotta be for real. And I used to get laughed at the lunch table doing it. It was like, man, you trash. I was trying to I was trash. But that's the thing. It's situations like those that make me go harder. So no, I'm always gonna have till I die respect for hip hop and respect hip hop. But I definitely have that chip on my shoulder where it's like, all right, some people kind of like they like their expectations are like that. So then when I really do this, it's crazy. And actually, like, some I seen and heard is like, I forgot who said it, but it's like starting out rapping, you got a lot more to prove. You got a little more proving grounds when you white starting out. But once you like hit a certain level where people are really listening,
Mm-hmm.
that's where like the privilege comes in. Because then you could get all these opportunities
Mm-hmm.
that black people couldn't get just because you white.
Mm-hmm.
So it's at least in the stage I'm in, I definitely got a chip on my shoulder I'm trying to prove.